Welcome, welcome. Let's share this with the Discord. Make sure everything's working. Yep, we're live. Okay, cool. Just for a few minutes, we're going to be playing some solitaire while chilling, while we get some people in here. So let me share this with the Discord. Everyone. Boys, we are live. Shader stuff happening tonight. FPS animations. Being worked on. Big day.
Destroyer asked for stream at 7 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah, that's my bad. I could not. Yo, what's up?
Hello. Today we'll be learning first-person animation. Oh, I will be learning first-person animation in Blender, and JB will be learning shaders. Basically, what make games look a little pretty.
Waiting for a few people
But
to join before we get started.
yeah.
So I'm playing some Zachtronic Solitaire while we're waiting. But it shouldn't be too long. The house now. Dang.
Nice. Yeah, let me know how that comes out. If you do an inset, and then you can move the thing around in scale. If you want to make a window or something. Hello, TCD. How are we doing?
Hello, TCD. Oh, hold on. Let me turn down my phone. My bad. Gotta make sure I like. Oh, I forgot to add the poll. I'm throwing.
Oh my goodness.
Well, everyone here can like the stream. Do you like the stream? Leave a like, please. I'm not sold on it yet. I'm playing a card game, TCD. This is like your like dream. This is what you want. Instantly likes the stream. I never play a card game, man. It's funny. This is like really hard solitaire. We'll get started about like 3 to 4 minutes probably. Okay.
My blender crashed while I was saving it. What's a
Love
classic?
that. Love that.
That'll happen.
You know, that's really just the rite of passage right there.
Yeah. Save often. Especially before you start doing sketchy stuff.
Actually, I'm gonna play one of the other ones while we're waiting. This one's too mentally taxing. Play this one. This one's fun. Nice. That's good.
Oh, there? That's good.
Oh, I have to use my 2.
I opened Blender. Apparently there was an update.
Uh,
It looks completely different.
Let me. I'm gonna get all that set up now. Give me a second, boys.
Everything's on the left side now.
We're gonna do Comic Cam as the little one starting out.
Oh, never mind. It was just that project. What in the world?
Is your Discord?
No, I'm not streaming out.
Oh, okay. I will get my Godot set up real quick. Interesting. It's gray. Love that. Love that Godot's gray. I have to be clicked on it. I'm clicked on it. Hmm. Okay. It looks like I guess we're figuring out how to do display capture. Give me a second. That works. I don't know why it's forcing me to do display capture for Godot, but it's fine. Oh, logo drop. We actually got a really sick idea for our like branding stuff today. So we're gonna have some cool stuff to show you guys soon, I think. The hamburger helper? No, something even cooler than the hamburger helper.
Hamburger helper.
Make sure. Okay, we don't have. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that up slightly for you guys. You guys can hear Kami. We're all good. Nothing should be doubled. like quadruple checked. Nothing's cooler than the hamburger helper. Maybe. Okay. So, the main thing that I want to work on. Let me hide this real quick so that we can get a pad up. Don't want to leak the Chud Bud design stuff right now. I actually have that in a notepad, so I'm glad I was thinking about it. Yeah, we kind of want that to be a surprise for you guys. The Chud Bud stuff, some of the last, or some of our final game design stuff. When is the Chud Buds playable? Next couple days. That'll be ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So for today's, there's a few things that I know. When are you playable? Mrs. JB would not appreciate that.
Next question.
Yeah. Mrs. JB might be watching and she wouldn't appreciate that one. Blue guy eating spaghetti. Okay, so the stuff that I want to kind of learn about today would be polarization. Maybe I was talking to Kami. Oh.
I'm not a human being. I'm an idea.
Yeah. You actually can't prove he exists.
Yeah. I'm just JB, but he's just putting on a voice.
Yeah, that's funny. Polarization is something that we want to work on. I think we want to get a player controller with like a state machine. What's some other stuff? Chromatic aberration. I don't know how to spell that. Some of these I don't know how to spell. Yeah, we'll do that one. Sure. What else is there that we wanted to stack? VHS stuff. Something, I don't know. It might be kind of fun to make. Basically, we want to make something like buckshot roulette. Kind of like that feel. That's like the overall goal. But probably a little bit different stack. It's buckshot roulette. It's a game on it's made in Godot. This is Godot. So I guess the first thing I want to do is just get the owl is crazy.
Ow.
Custom post processing. I guess we'll work on some post processing stuff today because I think like, have y'all ever seen the meme where it's like first time using Blender, why is my cube doing this? And it's just the universe
Oh yeah.
imploding. Yeah.
It's impressive what beginners can do sometimes.
Let me I'm pulling up another monitor so you guys can kind of see what I'm working on. I'm reading on this stuff right now, the custom post processing. How's everyone's night going? I know we're a little late today. Awful? Oh no.
This guy says bad morning.
Honestly, just vibing. Hey, Asif Khan, how are you? Good, buddy. What about you? I'm working on pretty good. I'm reading about Godot's custom post processing stuff. We're gonna learn about post processing shaders today, and then yeah. Are you a beginner? I would say I would call us more intermediate now. Comical and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This stuff, maybe intermediate. Maybe.
Yeah. We're closer to intermediate.
But for animations, I'm definitely a beginner. But I know Blender, I know modeling, texturing.
Are you guys? No, we're in different server. I'm gonna switch to solo JB. We're gonna call it a day until Kami wants to turn on Blender, just because it's blocking the screen. No, you're good. No rush. I was just it was looking weird. That's all. I'm gonna read in this. What's the garage? It's a handcraft games. It's like the garage. It's just the place where we hang out sometimes. However, advanced use cases may require custom effects. This article explains how to write your own custom effects. You only rely on documentation. Like recently, it's a thing that I'm getting bored of. Yeah, I don't. I mean, there's good ones. There's good video tutorials and stuff, but um, wow, I feel so unspecial. It's you're not missing anything. We don't really use the garage that much. Um, but yeah, um, I think documentation's a great way to learn. There's some tutorials on like videos I like, but typically it's not something I look into that much anymore. If you're not familiar with this, you should go screen reading shaders first. Done a screen reading shader before, but we'll just brush up. How does he have 100 XP? I don't know. You guys got to chat more. Okay. I'm just going to read out loud, and if anybody has any questions, they can ask away.
Okay. Had to find it. Oh, there we go. Full course.
You know what? Don't tell me to do what to do. I'm going to chat less. I've been chatting since the start of the stream. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Skill issue. Let me pull this up. Okay. Let me get the commie cam up and going for you guys.
Watching a video tutorial for this one.
Hold on. Pop out. Okay, I can't have anything full screen now. Nothing full screen. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool that it does what I don't want it to do. And then I'm gonna go back to here, switch it to me big, and then commie cam's up. Perfect. Now I can see everything. That's it. We're gonna make our own XP system, I've decided.
Oh, the first thing in this course is making a weapon model.
Oh, cool.
It's cool. I haven't really done that too much. Make a pistol? Yeah, that's what it is.
You guys are funny. We're gonna make our own XP system, I think. That'd be fun. Make people come back. It's like we'll make a battle pass to our stream. That would be funny. I might actually have to do that. That'd be like a little Python script.
$10 super chat, you get your battle pass.
Yeah. We'll manually unlock it for you. Make it free. Yeah, there'll be a free version and a premium version. that's what we're saying.
We get like one spray every 5 tiers.
Oh, guys, hold on. I gotta open up the Diet Pepsi on stream.
That's how you know you're locked.
Nice crisp bubbles. Hey, we got our first donation yesterday, so
that was actually so big.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw that.
Shout out to your Copilot browser for the $2 donation yesterday. That was big.
Like it.
Yeah.
Hi, Fusion.
So I'm gonna break down what we're doing real quick. Kami, he's the guy on the little screen. He's working in Blender on FPS animations for like he's learning how to do those. Me, big screen. I'm learning about shaders. And then we're kind of just learning how to make a really cool looking game. That's basically our...
Yeah, basically we are making walking simulator, but I'm trying to make it pretty. Just so. Speaking my big, are you round? Maybe. Maybe I will be after doing all this game dev.
I'm making a game in Unity. Unity's pretty sick. We prefer Godot because we don't like the compile times and business practices, but you know, to each their own.
Attempting to make a game for the Xbox 360 and it's hell. That sounds
Yeah,
like hell. Yeah. Enjoy. But it's cool if you get it working.
I have learned we have we at Handcraft Games have technically made a game that works on the Nintendo 64.
Technically,
it will compile on the N64 those games.
I don't know. I do some Windows stuff, so I might not like it.
Yeah, it might just be like a couple changes here and there, but
Lines.
yeah. But for the most part, speaking of porting games, when are you porting Chudbuds to the Game Boy Advanced? One day. Um, so I got 2 or 3 more floors done for Chudbuds today. But I'm not like leaking what it is so people can have like kind of explore it a little bit. Um, but I've thrown some people in chat in there, so it's been funny. I need a meme. I need something to edit. Um,
So what tier of the battle pass am I? $2.01. Yeah, he had to get the top donation. That's so funny. Thank you, TCD.
yeah, thank you.
He had to be top donor. Two
That's really
dollars
funny.
and 1 cent.
Okay. Uh,
Oh, you get XP for it too? That's crazy.
oh no. We may have opened Pandora's box with that one.
That's hilarious.
Hold on, we gotta give it a heart. Thank you again,
I'm
TCD.
using source. I'm using files from the thing, and it's saying just to give credit. So, do you mind putting the link to the course in the description, or I can do that?
Yeah.
I can do that.
I thought this channel would end when the Sea Lives ended.
Oh no.
No. Now we're on to Godot. We're back to Godot.
Yeah.
Hi Ultima, how are you?
Hello, Ultima.
A bread update, a daily bread update for us? Please tell
Yeah,
us
what's up,
our
bread
daily
we're
bread.
Give us this day our daily bread. Agent 1 to the channel. The ancient ones thought the channel would end when the TCGs ended. The ancient ones.
It's funny.
Oh man.
Okay, I think I need to do like a user interface node, and then I do like a canvas item or something, if I remember. Something in here. It's a texture rect, I think. There we go.
Got some bread started last night. Totally failed. It collapsed. Oh man.
Oh no.
Yes, that stuff's a science. First time giving money on YouTube or Twitch for the bit. We appreciate it.
Thank you. You should make hot dog buns. You know what? I'll do a hot dog edit next.
Dense and chewy loaf. You're eating like a pirate. Eating hardtack. Oh yeah, matey. That's funny. Okay, how do I edit the description?
In stream settings, you just click it and you can edit it.
There we go.
Yeah. I got a gift when it comes to yeast and baked goods rising. What a goat. The bread whisperer. I don't remember how to add material to this. Oh, down here. We're good. New shader material. New shader. Let me make a new folder called shaders real quick before we do that. And yes, Kami and I are sharing this GitHub. So you guys it'll be all this project will probably be open source as well, like our other projects. It's all learning stuff. So
Oh, it gives you the gun model. Interesting. Interesting.
I think it's in here. I have to make my shader. Yeah.
We go to uni for a few hours, open the system. I was hoping my recent project, but instead saw some game devs live and couldn't resist. I'm glad our streams are enticing.
Yeah. I'm hoping that you can just stay consistent and practice if you take anything from our conversations. You gotta just dial in and make it feel like it's like wait, is he just actually the bread whisperer? Like
I forgot TCDs, Mr. Food.
yeah, he's actually just the bread whisperer. No, dude, TCD showed us like a picture of like a hot dog one time. That thing was crazy.
Unsolicited hot dog pic from
Yeah,
TCD.
it was good.
Makes you feel like you're not alone. Certainly not alone. Most people are in the beginner boat. Baking was your specialty? That's really cool. Oh yeah, in the food truck arc.
Oh, this is also a screen texture. Describe my life in arcs. Yeah.
When you're trying Blender, but your friend can speak a whole nother language on his computer. It is a language.
Oh, because I set the this isn't a uniform. This is a sampler 2D for sure. Right? Should be good now. Like so. Yeah. And then change this to screen. Yeah. Okay. And we need to set this as a float. Thank you guys for all stopping by though. I'm like really appreciate you guys all hanging out. It makes learning so much more fun.
Sure. And because people are anticipating in the streams, it makes you really just sit down.
Yeah. Guys, we did lose 30 subscribers last night because we published all the live streams. It was really funny.
Oh yeah, like actually like 30, 40.
Yeah. There was like an exodus last night. It was really funny. we were just
I
like,
had to number all of them because I realized like people probably saw like 8 of the same video just pop up when they're recommended it. Like, what is going on?
Mrs. JB texted me and asked, did you edit those? Or did you release them? Like, did you guys upload a bunch of videos? I said, I guess we did.
Uh-oh.
The texture LODs. Screen texture.
Why does it start at number 9? I think the first couple aren't numbered, or they aren't public. But if you look in the playlist, I think they're there. Isn't there a way to make the video public without publishing the sub feed? That'd be good to know.
Yeah, I need to figure that one out. Because yeah, no, just keep practicing every day, Asif. Just every day. It's not about being good at something. It's just if you're if you're consistent, that's way more important than
You have no idea how much we learned in the 20-day C series.
yeah.
My goodness, it was a lot. Okay, this course starts with downloading and installing Blender. Okay. Got that part.
JB, that's well said. I do say things well sometimes.
They said that's what I said.
Oh, what I said. Ah, my bad, my bad. You suck at reading? Yeah, but you know what? I'm consistent at it. I'll get better one day.
We chat every day. I have an excuse because I'm kind of blind and my screen is small. Hey, he's better at coding than you.
Yeah, I think in computer language now. Who needs English when I have binary? Imagine being able to just read.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read. Thank you, TCD, the DM.
And this will be c.rgb times, and we'll just do 33%. 0.33. Then we pass through. What's in here?
Oh.
And
Yeah, Ultima said when you're editing the details of the video, you can untick publish to subscriptions feed.
oh, and
That's
notify subscribers
great.
before you make it public. Okay. Wait. So can we do that right now? Let me find out.
Wait, are the C games published now? Not yet. I still need to balance my game, and I'm actually adding more enemies too, because it makes balancing a little easier. But very soon, very soon.
Probably in the next
I
like
literally
2 days.
just have, yeah, I just need to get the enemies working, and we're good.
We'll have a stream about it. We're just starting the new series today.
Yeah, just get our mind off that a little bit. They've just got to quickly add some shaders into the C game. Oh yeah, you know, have to add Vulkan
Yeah,
rendering system.
that's what we're doing. You know, just us. I have not used it because I am not a coder. You know, TCD, and that's what we respect about you. You stay true to yourself, you know. As in bum GT codex. Loving the new mic I got. I was able to record commentary for a video today while my wife was watching TV in the living room. Mike didn't pick it up at all, and the voice was crisp. Did you get a Fifine? I'm curious. Was it a Fifine? Yeah, I want to get one. I know the exact one you're talking about. That's the one that it's in my cart. At some point, I want to get
I
it.
have one, and it's I'm just using my headset mic.
Where it broken? Here. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna do color. .rgb equals C. Cool. So now if I go here, I can just change all of this. Okay.
Yeah, boom arms definitely needed for like standalone mics like that.
I was using a McDonald's cup where I cut out the bottom for a while.
And then randomly there would just be an explosion sound, and all I would hear is JB like, I dropped again. I need to get a mic stand. That'd be like 3 times a day.
Yeah. That is such an iconic food. I like card games. I do play video games, but I don't really have a desire to code them.
Nick mic stand.
Yeah, it was big. Okay, let's do like a mosaic one now. Let's fix this. I think I understand how that works. So we can keep the screen texture because we're going to need to grab the screen texture. So let me delete all this. Delete this. Delete this. Okay. Let's make a size. We're going to make it like 32 by 32. And I'm officially going to start working on the C video tonight, guys. So I'm working on a script and that kind of stuff tonight after stream. So that should be coming out within the next week or two. Probably week. I'm aiming for a week. If I do like 4 or 5 hours of work on it a day, it should come out soon. I need to get faster at editing, or I need to like figure out like how to make that like edit high quality stuff faster. Vec to make a hotkey. So I'm assuming that this grabs just like the normal screen pixel size. Does anyone know a fun FPS game? I don't know.
On FPS game, look up Straftat on Steam. It's free.
Ooh, Straftoff is good. Screen UV dot Y divided by 2. Comma norm size, so we get the normal norm size and dot Y. Okay, isn't too bad. It translates to crime.
Okay.
It's really
That's probably a crime in another language. I could see that. Crime. Okay.
I wish it would tell me what language.
Yeah, that's what I'm always curious about.
Okay, so what does this do? This divides it by the norm size. Okay. We need to grab the UV. Know how to do that. I've done this before. Times 0.5 times float less than I think it's less than half. I don't like the wording of less than half, and then here we're gonna pass through 0, 0. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna center the UV. Find the center of the UV, or so. Which is just gonna be very simple. It's gonna be floor UV divided by norm size times norm size. And then we're going to do center UV. We're going to add that. We're going to add it look hard. I don't think that game's that hard. 0.0, comma 0.0. And then we're going to pass through many of things. That's fun. That's the fun part, you know.
Yeah, you can get good at it. That's what makes it fun. Good night.
Have a good night, Zonix. You guys can still see the commie cam, correct? Oh, I meant. Oh, I see. Zonix is in fact not leaving.
Oh, he hit my gun. Yeah, I didn't make it. It's part of the tutorial.
Should we put the commie cam big? I think we should. Probably more interesting
I'm
than.
not moving right fast.
Neither am I. So we'll switch it over
Okay.
for a little bit. Oh, hold on. I am like, we're just gonna go solo commie for a little bit. I don't think we can do the blocking JB cam. It kind of blocks your whole screen.
Okay.
So I'll just periodically give updates as I'm like working.
I don't know any part of this in Blender.
Holy chat revive. What happened? Let's see how fun this game is.
This might be an outdated version of Blender.
So you guys are more 3D than 2D?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, I'd agree. I enjoy I think physical drawings, not digital drawing. I don't like doing digital drawings.
I love Blender.
I'm pretty good on paper. Not digital though. I shall be right back.
Do you people use any reference images all the time? Anything I'm doing, especially 3D modeling, drawing. No shame in it. Unless you're practicing like drawing or doing stuff from imagination, there's no reason not to, I don't think. .3D is really tough for me. Just do it every day, and it won't be hard anymore. Nothing worthwhile is easy. Are you guys all-time devs? I'm assuming you mean full-time, and no. I have a day job, but that's definitely the goal, is to be full-time eventually. It's okay, I understood you. 1 year to go for me, and hopefully I'll be free from the prison. 1 year to go for what? Full time? That'd be cool. So is this the gun going to be shooting? Yeah, I'm making the animations for it right now. I'm just following a YouTube tutorial that I put in the description. Um, just following along. If you know Blargus, he followed this tutorial, and his games are really cool. So, I'm assuming it's good. Tired of uni? Yeah, I have 2 more to go, man. I get it. Oh, good night, Zonix. It was more of a joke. Oh. Probably bullets. Probably bullets. That'd be funny to make some like sort of prop gun. Gary's mod stuff.
DCD, I got a hamburger. I'm just letting you know.
You said it like a video game call out. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I am so glad I am done with school. Me too, man.
It's irrelevant, but do you guys earn any decent amount from YouTube? I just hope you do, even though I know you don't. We're not monetized yet, so it's your. I mean, we made $4.
Yeah.
2 from TCD. Oh wait, no, hold on. $4.01. Thank you, TCD. They're super chats, but we're almost monetized. We're getting there. Hey, yeah, I know. Sorry. I didn't want to be ungrateful. Sorry.
Yeah. WTCD. 50% of super chats goes to YouTube?
What?
I don't think that's true. I don't know about. I thought you got 100%.
50%? There's no way.
I think it's the members, right? I don't know.
50%? That'd be crazy. You got a $500 donation. It's $250. That's like,
I would tell people
dang.
to, if that's true, I would tell people to never super chat me. I'm not kidding.
It's true. Wow. That's insane.
I gotta Google
Actually.
this. YouTube super chats. YouTube.
Thief. Yeah.
Oh, they take 30%. 30%.
Okay. I mean, I get it.
But listen,
I
if all I'm saying is, yeah, that's still a lot for a donation.
yeah. Steam takes 30%. And there's Steam.
I just got a YouTube recommendation as I'm looking up a shader tutorial from Life Meets Code, and she's sitting on the thumbnail, and it says, "You are not alone." Thanks. You're right. I have my friend. Comical.
It's
And
true.
chat and all the boys in chat. We aren't alone. I am like terrified of like the chat getting like way too big and then I can't read anything. Like that's like a terrifying fear of mine.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? There's like 50 people in the chat. Like, that's crazy. Can't read everything. Oh yeah, we'll recognize TCD through the number one next to his name.
Hold on. Bro, TCD sent me some burger pics. Dude. You make some good looking food, man. I love burgers. Cause hey, me too though. I'm just a chud.
Hey, you're at handcraftgames. We are round and rotund.
But we can also bench above 300 pounds. It's a requirement.
That's true. To join handcraftgames, you have to bench over 300 pounds. Do you guys have a Discord? Yes, we do. Check in the description. There's a link. Round and jubilant in nature.
Round and jubilant. Oh, that's good. Question? I'm watching a YouTube tutorial. Can you guys hear the German the European man talking? Could you guys hear that? I don't think so, right?
You probably have more
Okay.
happening on your screen.
No, I'm not doing anything right now. I'm watching YouTube.
Okay, mine is literally just
Okay.
going.
But yours looks cooler. Mine's
It does look cool.
yeah. I'll and
I
give
was really,
me 15 minutes and I'll have something cool to show.
yeah. I was really hoping he would go through the modeling part, but I think I know how. I could. Oh, it's already has material on it. All right. Okay.
Yeah. I need 15 minutes to just want to know a fun fact about our burgers? Yes. Wait, do you like work at a restaurant? Is that like if you don't mind me asking, like you don't have to give like full details because we're online. Like is that what you do? Like are you like a Michelin star chef or something? I know you had the food truck arc. Is this like from the food truck? Is that what this is? Until next time on Dragon Ball Z? No, not anymore. I don't know. You just have so much good food. It's the all from the food truck, correct? Dude, I love Dragon Ball Z. I have a Dragon Ball Z backpack. I was an executive chef. The pick is from the food truck. The food truck had all the heart and soul. It would be, you know what you know what? I got an idea for a handcraft hamburger. Have
Minecraft hamburger.
the handcraft hamburger. Yeah, I know. AZ sucks. I've been to a couple tournaments in AZ. It's not fun. Why not make an amazing DBZ game? Um,
Copyright.
copyright, and I hate Bondi, so they killed the only card game I like really like I played a lot of. We could put it in the handcraft cookbook. You know what? If TCD if we get like super successful one day and you want to write a handcraft cookbook, we'll just sign off on it and you can sell that sucker. We'll let you do that. It could be food from our games. Yo, what's up, Robert? How you
Robert.
doing? What is the handcraft burger idea you have? You make a really good burger that I can eat.
Imagine a burger, but really good.
But I need it to be high protein because I'm diabetic, so I can't eat a ton of carbs. Is that a Beretta?
This is from the tutorial in the description, but it definitely does look like one. He gave you the model. I'm learning the animation part. I can model. Make that mag slide. That's what we're trying to do. Nice and smooth, like. Be smooth with it.
Oh, I meant to make it just for fun. I have some amazing fan games like Ben 10. Yeah, there's a point where we're getting with the like studio, I think, where it's like we have to stop making stuff that we can't sell. Or we can't I don't think we can afford to make stuff we can't sell anymore. Because we're both at the point where we need to start. We invest so much time that at some point we need products. Because like not to sound like we're greedy or something, it's just we want to make money to eat food. Not a lot, just some. Make the next multiplayer extraction shooter. Um I don't know about that one. You know, we're going to stick to our puzzle games for now. I want to remake Mark of Cree. Mm. Um Quick question. I'm not going to read it on stream, but does anyone have any good recommendations for linear algebra textbooks specifically? I need a linear algebra textbook. That isn't bad. I won't read that on stream because no one will want to sit there and watch me read a linear algebra textbook. Let me see. Maybe I won't find it right now. Last time you remember you asked for suggestions, you laughed at me and questioned if I knew how to read. No, I did not question if you knew how to read. What? You're making me sound like some evil guy. I laughed because I googled the textbook. I googled game engine textbook, and that was the first one that came up. So I knew you googled it. That's why it was funny. How do you? I don't even know what that is. How do I know you wouldn't enjoy it? Because it's nerd stuff. Thank you. The essence. Okay, I'm googling this. Thank you, Zedzi. You just have a YouTube playlist? What? Dude. Let's go. Then I had Google find an answer. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate that you were looking for me. I appreciate that. Yo, 12 likes on the stream.
Crazy.
The poll really does work. It's a good method. Shout out Primogen for that one. BRB. All right, see you when you get back, Mr. Bacon Boy. PCD, I don't know why I called you by your like government name. Felt weird.
Right name.
That didn't feel good. What's the game about? This is just we are just learning how to make games look really good right now. So I'm working on shader stuff. Kami's working on FPS animation stuff. And this is kind of our new series that we're starting on live streaming. So we're just going to be learning how shaders and FPS animation stuff works, because we understand like texturing and map design and stuff like that. But I think really where we need to kind of tie everything together in is shaders and animation. So that's what we're working on. This will just be like literally a walking simulator, and it'll be open source for everybody too to look at. But yeah, so nothing crazy about the game. We're just we're just starting a new series today. We just finished a series on coding a game from scratch in C. Or
Soon.
yeah, that'll be out relatively soon. Welcome to the stream. We are all about learning here. See y'all. Bye, Asif.
Bye.
But yeah, welcome to the stream. We are a learning community. We like to learn stuff together. Or really what it is, people watch us learn and they're much smarter than us. Most of the people who watch us. I've been working on a game myself, but I have struggled so much. Struggling is learning. You know?
It's very true.
Even if it feels like you're not learning at the start, every time you struggle, you get a little bit better. And then eventually it becomes easy. And well, I think it actually just you get used to struggling. But I think that's what it really is. Because to understand something, or to get something that you want done, all you have to do is like kind of understand what you're doing, and it'll make sense eventually. So, even if it feels hard, don't give up. Because sometimes it can be easier to give up, but if you're struggling, that means you're already closer to succeeding than failing. So, and failing is when you stop. So just don't stop, and then you will succeed. My goal is set a timer every day that you're going to work on coding or whatever you're trying to do. Failing is when you stop. Such a bar. Thanks. Um, but set a timer every day on whatever you want to do and just do it every day. Um,
Got the
the
parts moving.
That's sick. The only time it's not okay to, or the only time it's okay to not do something that you want to do every day is like obligations get in the way or something, I guess. But it should be like your priority. If it's something you really want to do, it'll be a priority. What are we up to tonight, fellas? So we just finished our making a game in C from scratch series that we finished. We did about 20 days of coding and learning C. And now we're working on making a pretty game that you can just walk through and look at stuff. So then we can go back to our other game and kind of tie in everything we learned from this project into that project and kind of just make our main game look a little bit nicer. Um,
Yeah, we struggled a little bit when we wanted the game to not look basic, other than the textures. Just have a chess piece to look at. Yeah, we still have the chess TCG models, so that'd be
yeah,
good.
we can import one of those for sure. Little pawn action.
Oh yeah, we should probably do like the real player controller too with the states and stuff.
Yeah,
in this one.
that's why I'm not working on it because I know you wanted to learn how to do it, so I was gonna
Yeah,
let you
I
do
mean
that.
it's good because for the animation too. I'll just
Yeah,
need it.
art is the hardest part. True.
So yeah, that's very true. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Art is difficult, but it's okay because you just keep. Basically, my art process is I keep throwing something at the wall until it looks pretty good. If it doesn't look good, then I just throw it back at the wall and pray it looks good the next time. Um, Also, like graphical programming has like the highest amount of math. I think I don't think there's much more mathy stuff. Maybe physics code, but thankfully you don't have to do that in Godot. I mean, Jolt physics isn't too bad. I could be wrong. There could be something more. There's more smart people in this chat that know more. Are you going for a stylized or realistic look in your main project? Stylized. We're going for a I guess I could show the game. I'll show the game off a little bit. Let me get it open and I'll switch my over to my screen. Graphics math is hard because it's not intuitive in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, that's true. So we migrated over to Godot 4.6. So don't hold us to it. What it looks like exactly right now. There's a couple problems with it, so I'm going to switch over to my screen now. It's going to be this one, and I am going to launch the game, and we can kind of take a look at what we have going for us. There's sounds and stuff and music, but it's not on right now. This isn't supposed to look like this. This is all messed up because we migrated to 4.6 and we were on 4.5. We'll go play through it. So there's this cool, like, you drop down in these vents and you're kind of this like lab rat. We're going to add a bunch of different physics objects in the game that kind of do different things. Like this one, when you throw it at the ground, it's it'll like float. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah. So it'll like do stuff like that. Pick up cubes. You can throw them. You can catch them. And so you can do like a charge throw. You can rotate stuff. So if we go here, you can kind of rotate and look at stuff. And then it's going to be a bunch of different puzzles like that. Yeah, we were very, very Valve influenced. Um, yeah, so it's very much like Portal. The lighting's a little messed up in 4.6, so it was in 4.5. It's a little bit darker. Let me get to the next level. We use Trench Broom to make the levels,
Like,
so yeah, I'm showing off the game a little bit. They were asking what our
oh,
other
cool.
game's looking like. So you walk through, you can drop down.
Major Valve influence.
Yeah.
I'm glad you noticed.
So this is probably the coolest part we did so far. It's like little substance shader. So it's like some water, um, some pixels or some little bubbles that make it look like it's toxic, and then you kind of just go through the different levels. And um, the interesting part is going to be all the different those little physics objects. We're gonna have a bunch of physics toys that you can use to basically complete the game. These first couple levels are all just grabbing stuff and moving them around. Um,
Like, there's not enough like physics games nowadays.
yeah, the aesthetic kind of makes a Portal and Factorio. Oh, that is the coolest thing anyone's ever said. But yeah, that's basically the game. There's like not much more to show. Um, there's like some little hidden Easter egg stuff that we don't really know if it will still be in the game, but
Yeah,
yeah.
these levels aren't even final, honestly.
So that's why we're working on it. Um, kind of to do that, work on this game. Um, but yeah. So that is basically why we are doing some coding stuff now, because we want to make that look really cool. We want to add
Yeah.
the polarization to it and some chromatic aberration, and do some custom post processing stuff for the shader stack, and then we want to add a first person animation kind of to the game, and so that's what Kami's doing.
But
Um,
I figured I'd just learn like FPS stuff because it's related.
yeah. So
Oh, maybe like the player can like physically grab some of the objects through like animation and then you throw it.
yeah,
Like like the impulse grenade. Like you actually grab it.
yeah. I think you just cue it from the ground, and then you'd make it like you'd put it in the hand or something, and then you'd like
Yeah,
spawn
that
it in
might
the
be
hand.
good.
Yeah.
Did you show them the impulse grenade?
Yeah. I showed him. I showed him everything. Oh, I didn't
How'd you
show
guys
him.
like that
I
one?
didn't show him in the toilet, but you know,
Okay.
yeah. I should have showed him the toilet.
I'm gonna redo some of the props to only have like I want to make a texture atlas and then use that for most of the props. It's
What's
easier
that?
on the GPU.
What's everybody's projects they're working on? I know ZZ's got that physics cellular autonoma thing. Um, what's everybody else working on in the chat? You will never be able to guess mine. I'm gonna guess a soccer card game that features 4 unique teams or 6 unique
I'm gonna guess
teams.
hot dog.
Penguin Purge. You're taking out all the penguins? Steam page should be live by the end of the month. Basketball street ball
Oh,
game
big.
side project for my job. For my job, a 2D RPG on a unique system I cannot talk about. That's sick.
If you can't talk about it, that means you're a goat.
Yeah. I love JRPGs, so um I'm a big fan. Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite games of all time.
Pixels, I'm looking at your YouTube. Pretty neat.
He said,
I like your
"You
aesthetic.
mind reader." I also like basketball, so I played for a lot of years. Did you ever play NBA 2K? I played NBA 2K13. That's the only one I've played. Where Anthony Davis is the #1 round pick to the Pelicans every time, and it's impossible to beat him. I should have made a basketball game instead. No, I've been getting into soccer recently. Like playing it. It's pretty fun to play. Do y'all cook? A little bit.
If you
Tommy's
can call it cooking,
Tommy's a pretty good cook.
I'm okay. I kind of just make like uh Chipotle bowls and just eat that.
They have a My Park mode that made the low key completely ruin the game over time with microtransactions and unrealistic gameplay, so I'm rebuilding it. That's sick. I will probably play that. That I am the target audience for that game. I played a lot of NBA Jam too. NBA Jam was pretty fun. Gotcha. I was gonna send a secret recipe, but it might be a little much. Yeah, I can make a mean Alfredo sauce. You know what I'm
I don't want to
saying?
like insult your recipe.
Yeah. What I see you make, I'm like, I'm not there. Make the game free, have in-game billboards that advertise and monetize the game that way. That'd be kind of sick. I think that's probably like one of the best monetization methods for like that's actually kind of really smart because they do that for like esports, but imagine that like in the game and then like yeah, that'd be sick. I imagine the server side stuff's a pain, but I was gonna give you all the homie hookup. It's okay, TCD. I'll practice cooking, okay? And then I'll do a cooking stream one day. I do have a webcam. I just haven't turned it on. I need to figure out like how I want to set it all up, like where I want the setup to be.
Yeah. Having webcams would crowd the stream a little bit, I think.
Yeah, we have like so much going on already. I was like, overly painful. Had to restart a ton of times and start fresh again soon. I wasn't good at animation smoothing and good at transitional work. Still deciding engine or if build myself. Yeah. I don't even know what would be like the best engine for that. I guess Unreal or Unity. I don't know if Unity's that. I don't know about Unity's like server side stuff. I don't. Is it good? I'm personally not. Well, I guess here both of us, I can say this. We're both not fans of Unity, but for
Yeah.
like a multitude of reasons. The compile time is insane. The Unreal is usually the way to go. It's just overbloated and blueprinting versus pure C++. We're trying to figure that out. Yeah, that's the reason I don't like Unreal is the blueprint stuff seems like so, or not even blueprint, like the engine itself just seems very very big and bloated, and I don't know if you can like how to untangle all that and strip all that away. That's why I like Godot, because there's like it's so small. There's not very much there in like in the sense of I used Unreal for uni, it required for the program. Yeah, I've used it once.
Interesting. Do you think you learned a lot in your uni courses for game dev? My school doesn't offer any.
It was like dropping your kids off. That's good. What did what did you think about it? Oh, when I used Unreal, um I just felt like, well, I made an FPS type game and it felt like super heavy for no reason for the thing I was making. And I personally just really like the feeling of building something out like to what I need it to be. And in Godot, I feel like you could do that better than you can in like something like Unreal. And I'm not even going to talk about Unity, because Unity's just the compilation times alone. It'll take away 33% of your dev time. Jams, internships, etc. Having super yeah. That's what I'm like enjoying, is the just complete control of these other projects. And I learn way more from practical experience, jams, internships, etc. Yeah, I think that's like the deadlines have been what's been making us like learn a ton. You know, I'm also blessed right now. I get to like work 16 hours a day. So normally I don't get to work 16 hours a day. It's been very nice.
I learn more from practical experience. Yeah, I figured.
That's not to say that college was entirely useless, especially as some of the game art courses that I took as free electives, but I wouldn't recommend a game dev degree, to be honest.
I agree. That's why I'm going for computer science.
Not over like a comp sci or game art degree, which is wild to say. It's insane. Um, yeah, the game art stuff is kind of sick. I've seen some of the like classes that they offer at some different schools. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I studied CS and art and still got fast tracked to
Unemployment.
unemployment.
That's why we're making
Yeah.
our own job. Trying to at least.
Hopefully. That's like someone asked us the other day, like, what is our end goal? And like our end goal is just to like be able to do this all the time. That's all. I don't want to be a I don't want a bajillion dollars. I just want to be able to enough money to make games. Maybe like if we make like extra money, obviously it'd be like cool to have like cool projects. I think like there's like cool interesting stuff that you could solve in the world if you had enough time and money. So obviously there's things I would want to like work on, but yeah, put food exactly. Just enough money to put
Mhm.
food on the table and yes, exactly. That's the goal. And just do it with something that we enjoy. I think that's everybody here can agree with that. Um I don't know. This is my only hobby now, so personally, like this is the only thing I think. I mean, call me too. Honestly, we're like he's in call with me all day, so I can attest.
Yeah.
We just sit there and talk about games all day, or like talk about programming. Only like that's the only thing we care about. If I'm playing a game, it's because I'm either researching or I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't really played like a real game in uh since February.
Still getting here and there.
Yeah, I just or I guess March because I played Slay the Spire 2. Did that come out in March or February?
March.
March. Yeah, that was the last time. Was Slay the Spire 2. I got to Ascension 8 and then I decided it was done for now. I'll go back to it eventually. Be right back. I just spilled Diet Pepsi on my keyboard.
All right. Like it's always on the keyboard. Never anywhere else on the desk. TBH, I'm not sure how much I want to continue my degree, computer engineering. It's basically learning nothing because I taught myself programming. Hmm, that's tricky. I think having a piece of paper is kind of nice. You know, basically it just tells your employer that you're good. But if you have projects too, I don't know. I'm in the same boat. It's like interesting.
Yeah, I think my advice on that is if you're good enough to make a project and sell it, you should just sell the project. Physical over digital. Learn something with your hands, not just your mind, make you less replaceable. I mean, yes, I agree with the sentiment of like doing something physical, but I think I think there's a way to navigate the world with AI where I don't know, I'm not too worried about it. I think there's like going to be there's like this hype around it still. Like the more I see like the tech bros zeitgeist of like these CEOs talking about different things, it's like they're trying to push a narrative to get more funding. Um so I don't know. I think I think it'll just enhance the software side of things, but I agree. There's like real merit to making physical goods. That originally that was this one of the things of this channel was like, oh, we can make card games that people can play or whatever, and it's like a physical thing because people are gonna not want to play games anymore. They're gonna want to do something out off the computer because the market's gonna probably trend that way one day. And then I kind of reverted back that take and just said, well, I think,
Not a clanker lover.
yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. I just think like I think a good quality software is always going to win, and I have to believe that. So like a lot of these people that are going to go into AI, in my opinion, are like using AI to create their entire game. Um, with people that aren't like if you're good at programming, go ahead and use AI. Like I'm obviously not going to tell you not to, because that'd be dumb. Um, but if you're like a lot of people are going to punch upwards with their games, and I think that's going to cause a lot of rippling effects, whereas they're not going to be good enough to understand what's happening in their games to actually like build something worth um playing. And I think the market is going like this friend slot trend that's happening right now. I think the market is slowly going to kind of shift away from these um slop games as people get older, and they're going to want to try to play their taste is going to mature, and they're going to want to play more interesting things. Like again, like you said, like with 2K, that's a good example. The My Park sucks nowadays, and I think that people like you are going to come out with really good solutions for an actual problem, and you have like the experience from what I've gathered to actually be able to apply that and make something really cool. I think right now is a really good time for people who really care about making good stuff to exist. I think you will climb above the ranks if everybody keeps making slop. The mediocre, even the mediocre games are going to stand out. And I don't mean slop as in someone's bad work. It's like the specific genre of friend slop. If someone's making a bad game, I've talked about this before. I don't even know what objectively is a bad game. There's no objective term except maybe it runs bad. I think that's like the only objective. Because there are people that find clicking a button fun. Not on. Let me see how the commie stuff's looking. Dang, that looked good, bro.
Oh, I didn't make the gun.
You didn't make that? You just.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's part of this tutorial.
Oh, okay. Always funny to try and get a vibe coder to explain stack versus heap or how to use the Steamworks SDK. Yeah. I mean, I barely understand stack versus heap. I can't talk on that because I'm not. I mean, I understand. I think heap's the dynamic memory and stack is the like static memory. I don't know. I'm not that good at that, so I can't talk about that too much. Um, but I don't use AI to code. I will not be using AI to code until I can explain what I am doing to at a very good level. Um, I can tell you what a pointer is though. I got pointers down pat. My last game was a Pokemon game, so it used a ton of pointers and data manipulation. So that's why my game in C. It's called Chud Buds. It'll be out in a couple days. And then Kami made a rogue 1980s type game. I think the most profound thing I found out about the stack is literally just a region of memory that you can change in assembly. Oh, okay, so I was kind of right. Stack can't change and heap can change. It's in the most like simple terms. Obviously, that's not like the application of them, but listen, we just found out about function pointers like 3 days ago. So
Maybe yesterday.
yeah, maybe yesterday. Truthfully, I would rewrite my entire game now that I found out about them, but I'm not going to do that right now. My game would be structured very different. Instead of brute forcing a switch statement for the effect type checkers. Oh, Zedzy, how's that write up going? I haven't checked in. How's the no pressure on like finishing it or anything. I was just curious.
Hold up. I have to change headphone battery.
Kind of figured out. Are you back yet? Or
Yeah.
kind of figured out what I'm gonna do. So after streams, I'm gonna set a 2 hour timer. I do nothing but YouTube for those 2 hours so I can get the videos done.
Mm,
Because
okay.
I've been neglecting YouTube a little bit. Just a little bit. I
Well, like
said
the video part.
yeah, I said we could just stream and never have to upload a video again. But that won't work. We can't just stream. To upload videos. And then this series will turn into a how to make a beautiful game or something video. And then that's kind of the pipeline I've been thinking about is like for our big videos just stream, make something really cool on stream, open source it and let people flame us. Excited for Ultima Dev to be uploading or Ultima Nerd to be uploading some stuff. That'll be cool.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's looking good. The all the joints and stuff.
Thanks. Yeah, I just learned about custom bone
Oh.
shapes. So like this is the actual bone right here,
Hmm.
and it has constraints already too.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, and the model's doing a lot of heavy lifting though. It's
Yeah.
a good model. I could definitely learn how to do something like this for sure.
Y'all seen the Backrooms movie? I have.
I have not.
I did show Call Me the Kane like the Kane Pixels channel though. I mean he's seen it before, but I showed him the Kane Pixels channel. So he knows like the aesthetics.
Mm-hmm. No, that's cool.
I've been a big fan of that series for a while. People didn't like it because it was like they thought thought it was slow, but were like not the standard Hollywood horror. But I enjoyed it. I think it's really cool to see YouTube directors going into Hollywood with independent films and winning over the like super high budget films. I think that's really cool to see. It's really like kind of like tearing down the gatekeeping of Hollywood and more independent movies means better movies overall.
Like the year of indie,
Yeah,
everything.
I think Obsession was the first independent film to like be number one, go back down to like number three, and then take back number one or something like that since like Jaws. Like that, I think that's the last time we saw it.
Apparently, this is the whole rig. That was really easy.
Huh. Gravity gun soon.
I, maybe. Maybe I could do something like that.
Unironically, the one of the songs in the that plays on the radio for our game that we're working on has is titled Backrooms.
Oh yeah, a good song.
Um, I just remembered that. I wasn't thinking about it for a little bit. I put Backrooms into like this text to speech thing in FL Studio, and then made some like jungle DMB song to it.
Hmm. I'm ready to get into the arms.
Dude, this math is insane. What the heck? I'm gonna screenshot and send this to you real quick. How did you feel about the Backrooms movie, Pixel? This is what the European man's trying to teach me right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Dude, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. This tutorial's too advanced for me. I need to find a simpler one.
There's like 18 magic numbers.
Yeah, and he doesn't explain what any of them do. He's just like, "Oh, we're throwing the hash 12 into a fract, and then yeah, this magic this nice function." But I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, I guess so.
He does have a gum road. $20. Does he go over shaders or is it just programming? Don't want to. I don't need a programming tutorial. I need good shaders tutorials. ZZ, do you know any good shader tutorials on Godot? That will help me get the basics. Wait, this guy looks pretty cool. It just says stream paused. Sorry, boys. It's been a black screen.
Oh, it's very nice to watch.
I'll switch it over.
Yeah, I'm looking in the files for the hand models.
Ah. How's everyone's day going? Everybody having a good day? I was following a tutorial, and that guy started saying magic numbers, and I said, "This is too advanced for me." Now I'm. Hold on, boys. Let me. I'll put the video on screen. You guys can watch the video. I just gotta put it in a. Gotta put it in the incognito tab. There we go. Boom. Let me get the browser source going.
months on end, and I wasn't able to actually get started with learning them because whenever I tried, because I really wanted, because I really like shaders, but whenever I tried, it felt like I was just copying things on the internet. I didn't really understand what was going on. Like, I got the basics, but I could have improved, and I wasn't really satisfied with how things were moving. And yeah, maybe I just told myself, okay, shaders
I will
might
put
not
the
be
link
for
for
me.
this in the description as well when I am watching. So we aren't just reacting. Stealing their content. Hi Dish, how are you? We're doing
Hello.
art stuff today.
Yeah, I'm following the tutorial in the description. We got a little gun rig going.
Have we shown you our game our game that we work on? I might show that to you. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you were here for that one. Did you make a 3D model? Make the 3D model? He
Oh no, that was part of the tutorial.
yeah.
I probably could, but I'm more focused on learning the animation part right now. But I'm definitely gonna be doing some cool stuff after this tutorial.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you our game. I don't know if you're here for that. It'd be cool to show you what we're kind of practicing for, so people know. There's like a purpose to the practice. Mind you, this is Godot 4.6, so the lighting is a little off right now. It's different in the other game. Um, so this is kind of what we're working with. A rat's tail. Yes. The That's a working name. We might change it, we might not. I don't know.
We'll see.
But I want to create a pretty good post-processing stack for the shaders. Um so like And we want to add like 3D animations to like the character. Wait, what? It looks awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the thing I'm most proud of. This substance.
Are you showing? Oh yeah.
This was
You
a.
can take my 3D model off if you want. The Blender can.
Oh yeah. Let me do that real quick. Hold on. Let's go solo JB. All right. Let me also. Yeah. So this is like what we're working on. We're working on making this look prettier, essentially. It's kind of what we're going to be working on. I can show the notorious player code that is not very good in a second here.
I haven't even looked at it in like 6 months.
Woo. Yeah, it's been a good day. C games are coming out soon. I'm gonna work on the video tonight a bunch. And then yeah, this is like the last level I'll like show off because the next level is not really a level. But yeah, like the idea would be like you throw it up there into there, and then the door up here opens up and stuff like that, and you have to climb up. But yeah, that's basically the game. You go back over here that we have these really cool like we're basically the idea of the game is it's a physics puzzle platformer. So you'll go and explore like the world with these interesting physics puzzles. So like there's this one. So if I throw this at the ground, it bounces me, or it propels me like this way. So you can do like interesting things like hold on. You can do interesting like you can launch yourself up, stuff like that. And then you're gonna have like different what's it called? Um I don't even know the name. Sorry. I'm blanking. Different physics toys that interact with different physics toys, and that's kind of the game. Is like learning, creating like these different vectors that interline with or that kind of come together and create this really interesting ex- physics physics based experience. Um, I can show you. I can play the song from the radio. Let me get that working. So the radio has functionality as well. Let me figure out how I want to do this. We're just gonna go like this for now. We're gonna mute this one and mute that one. Okay, so you should be able to hear it now. If I go and I resume, it has some nice footsteps. So if you throw it, you can't hear it anymore. You pause the music as well. Thank you. We'll vibe out to the music for a minute. That's a secret that no one's supposed to know, but I'll show you.
You're showing level 1.
Yeah. The you look at the toilet. Here's some substance. We got a little TV over here.
I love that you can interact with everything. Thank you. Yeah, we wanted to give it like Gary's mod feel a little bit, you know?
Show them this.
Oh yeah.
I can see myself getting stuck pretty easily. Yeah, we're really excited to release this game. I think it's going to be really fun. Because I think there's just not. I don't think there's really a game that kind of fully focuses on the idea of physics puzzles. And I think there's a lot of interesting ways to explore it. Now, let me break down why this sucks. This game sucks right now. Let me pull up the player controller.
No.
I'm doing it.
I don't even want to look at that.
Okay, wait, the player controller actually is only 700 lines.
Hmm.
That's not that bad. But we will be refactoring it for animation and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, we have to.
but yeah, this is like horrendous. This was actual just like two boneheads freaking bashing their heads into the wall until it worked.
Yeah, like every like major section could be just its own file.
Yeah.
It
And
does work,
it does work.
but not for no state machines or anything. So it'd be hard to do like anything like actually with it. Like every time you want to add something, you just have to untangle the spaghetti and throw it back together.
Yeah, so that's why we're working on. We're gonna basically decouple this whole state machine, start from the ground up, build out their really good player controller, and then we will be golden. And then we're gonna add different shader, we want to add like a shader stack to the game. We want it to kind of have like a more buckshot roulette feeling with the polarizing stuff, where we can kind of just build it out a little better. I think. Yeah, you see the vision now. Yeah. It's gonna be sick.
Like the textures look good, and like that can do a lot of the heavy lifting as soon as we get some shaders in.
Okay, we should be good now. I fixed everything. So should be good. Let me put Spotify back up.
Oh, the texture is in here.
Oh man, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Mm. Let me put commie cam back on. This one. There we go. You can kind of see what commie's working on. And the C games will be out in the next couple days. It's gonna be good for testing. They won't be released until the video's out, but for testing they will be out. See how many bugs you guys can find.
Yeah.
Lock the door, turn off the computer. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna put the commie cam back up. I forgot I have to go talk to someone real quick. Supposed to do like an hour ago. Be right back.
I'll use the Portal inspiration. It makes me want to play the game even more. I'm glad. That's what we love Valve. We love Valve games. Like the most obvious part is like the panels on the side on the wall. But we want to do the game justice. That's why we're learning more visual stuff. But yeah, hopefully that game will be our first like Steam release. Can't imagine the amount of work. We put in so many hours already. It's gonna take a lot more than what we did to finish it too, but it's gonna be good. I have a really good feeling about that game. We use a lot of methods from Blargus too, if you know Blargus. We learn a lot from that guy. I'm following a tutorial from him right now. Well, not from him, but he shouts it out in his recent video. What's his YouTube channel? I'll type it in chat. He makes really cool stuff. If you know Blood Thief, he made that game. Of course. Highly recommend. I bench his stuff. Robot hand. Yeah, basically. It's it looks easy to work with. I'm so excited to start this. I'm just guessing. Are the gray things bones? Yes. Yeah, I'm learning how to make a rig right now. So this will get me started on my animation journey. I've done plenty of modeling, just I was kind of scared of animation for a while. Why? I don't know. It just seemed really complicated, but I think I'm at a spot now where I can just comfortably learn it. Knowing animation without knowing modeling seemed really daunting. Um, so I just wanted to get that down first. Blender's hard program. Oh, I get that. I used to be scared of coding for the same reason. Yeah. But, you know, once I learned more programming too, it just made me realize, oh, I can just learn whatever I want to learn. Yep, and it's also very fun. That's so true. I had so much fun doing the C program. Hello.
What were you guys talking about?
He was asking why I was scared of animation when I was first starting out.
Oh.
And I said, I didn't know modeling, and it seemed like that was a necessary step.
Hmm. Oh dang, we hit the 3-hour mark. Very cool.
I feel like it.
Or about to. Still got like 10 minutes, but
Yeah.
I will just leave shaders to some other smarter people. But in truth, after thinking a bit about it, I
how's your night going, Dish? Is it good? Any progress on your server? Or no, are you the server? I think you're the server, right? Yes.
You know, this tutorial serious because I'm using the 3D cursor.
Oh, true.
Never used that one before.
It's probably good for like setting bones and stuff.
It's good for precision, man.
Yeah.
Like it automatically goes to the middle of the face.
Yeah.
It's so nice. I wish I knew about this sooner.
Oh, nice. So you're almost there.
But
It works great in local. I just need to implement handling the case when the data is delayed, is what Dish said.
oh, cool.
That's easy. I designed the whole thing to work with that. That's the best feeling is when you set up a program and it just works.
It's so weird being in like coding mode for 2 weeks and then just hopping into Blender.
Yeah, that's what I was like when I was doing like art, I was like, wait, this is like my brain, it's not comprehending it. Just different modes. But that's not common. True. It is not common when you build something and it like you're like, oh, I built it. It worked. Oh yeah.
I realized that there were three main things that were stopping me from actually learning. Now, the first and definitely most obvious obstacle in learning shaders.
As coding, what are your hobbies?
Kind of
3D modeling. No, for real, I like to read a lot. Well, I used to play some instruments. I don't do that too much anymore. Skiing. Love skiing. And the gym, if you can count that as a hobby. But what about you, JB?
Big fan of card games and board games. Gem. I like making music. That's pretty fun. I'm trying to think of like non-game dev stuff.
Yeah.
I like drawing sometimes. Like drawing anime. Pretty good at that. Anything else? I don't know. Most of my time just goes to game dev.
Yeah. So are you more like an outdoors guy? Not really. I just like going down a hill really fast. I do like being outside though. I mean, my job is outside.
Outside hobby, I like
Uh,
playing American football.
yeah.
I'm pretty good at American football. I had to think of something outside, so it didn't seem like I was a complete degenerate. I do play that.
Not like the outdoorsy type, but yeah, skiing, I love it.
Oh, and I've recently been getting into magnet fishing. It's like a
What?
recent thing. Yeah,
You
no.
never told me about
Well,
that.
I can't. I'm not gonna leak, but one of my famous, one of the iconic
Oh, well, yeah.
family members does that. I wouldn't have guessed anything.
Yeah, we do a lot.
What's your magnet fishing? Yeah, magnet fishing is sick. It's like it's actually like finding like RPG drops in like a game. Like you'll find the cursed dagger. The hammer of destruction, a cursed ring. You make it fun. I mean, when it's like a barrel or something, it's kind of lame, but when you find some type of item, it's like literally finding loot. It's crazy. I binge watch hours and hours of magnet fishing. Yeah, that's like me with watching steak be cooked. I'll watch steak be cooked for hours. It's like my brain rot activity. I've realized.
It's an art form.
Yeah. I sit there and watch it. They don't call us round and what was the word?
And rotund by nature.
Rotund, yeah. Round and rotund by nature. They don't call us that for no reason, Gotta watch steaks. I love steak is probably my top protein for sure. I don't think there's anything that beats it. You should make a game about that. Cooking the perfect steak. I'd want to make
magnet fishing game could be crazy.
Wait, yeah, no. A magnet fishing game could be crazy because you could and like you have to go fight like freaking sea monsters with the stuff that you magnet fish. Giant crabs. Crazy concept. I bet you'd go crazy like Queso. If you with our style, Queso would play that game immediately. I think
Maybe like
Queso's
a lot of fishing simulators don't do like random objects.
yeah. It's not
Just
about the
fish.
fish, it's about the items. But I guarantee you, like with our art style, we're like Queso. Like all this studio needs is one Queso to play one of our games, and we are good forever.
You need another Rotund by Nature streamer to play.
Yeah, we need another Rotund by nature. He won't know what that means, but
He definitely knows the word rotund with his chat. Are you serious?
his chat is definitely told him. He'll be like, "Chat, I don't know what rotund means," but and then they'll
Bulbous.
no, just one Queso game and we're good. We make a game about a really fat guy rolling around the hallways chasing you like a bowling ball, and you're the pin. He crushes you if he rolls you over. And his name is Queso. No, I have so many game concepts I want to make. Like, I've been recently exploring how like solitaire functions. I think because I've been on a big solitaire kick. I feel like there's something there that could be fun. Yeah, but for that one game we have on that I was showing off earlier, we had some crazy like scope creep on that game. I think that was really one of the big problems to why I think we stopped for a little bit on it.
It was college mostly.
Yeah, that too. I had to take a stats class.
Yeah,
That
we
was
both just got.
yeah. I was taking Mike. Never mind. I'm not gonna like say that online. Actually, I'm not gonna say what I was doing. But let's just say I got accosted into taking a class for myself. Allegedly, maybe someone
I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say
else.
it. Okay.
Well, no, I just had to like keep it vague, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that took up a lot of my time.
Dark times.
And I think it was good because now we've like scope creeped the idea for the game, I think, down a lot, which is good.
Yeah.
I apologize for today's stream being a little lackluster on my side. I didn't really prep that much for like what I was gonna watch, which I should have done. I should have had some more prep, but I will be doing some research tonight to kind of make up for it tomorrow.
Gonna end here.
Yeah, I think we should. It's about 12. So, yeah, hopefully the next couple days we'll have our C games out and we'll go stream on that. And it'll be fun. So that'll be fun to watch or fun to experience. Have a great night, Fish. See you got anybody here tomorrow. If you haven't joined the Discord or subscribed, make sure you do so. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Good night. Good night.